Hi. So it took some time for me to publish a new video here because I was trying to find something on which I can share my views on, I can talk to you all about, and it is also related to art. So here I am today, and I wanted to share a few of my views and experiences with how art and self worth can be related. Basically, how art can help in lifting up your confidence, your self confidence. So, before I start, I just wanted to quickly tell you about this painting that I'm doing today. It is basically one of the paintings from my new series, new collection that is called The Ambrosial Gaze, and this piece particularly is my favorite and it is titled Eunoia. It's an oil painting, and if you want to see the finished painting, you can go check my Instagram out. I have shared a lot about this painting, the ideas and inspiration, and all of the good stuff. So, a little bit about the inspiration behind this collection. It is basically a series that I'm doing that will have more of portraits and flowers together. Both of these are my favorite subjects to paint, so yeah, it's really fun painting all of these portraits and combining them with the beautiful florals. So basically, I want to dedicate this collection to the women and the womanhood in general. I feel very strongly about our lives and how we fight and we do all these things. So, yeah, it's about our journey and it's about how we flourish in this journey. So, yeah, that's about the piece, and let's get started. When I started making art, that was like 3 years back. I did not really think of it as something that will, help me boost my confidence. Yeah, let's paint because that will help in improving the self-worth that we think we are lacking. Nothing like that happened. I just had a lot of free time and I didn't really have anything else to do. Yeah, it started like that. So it was when I started painting regularly that I realized a few things. At this point, I'm just painting for my entertainment and occupying my time, but slowly and steadily I just started getting these urges to look for inspirations in my daily life, like around me. Wherever I'm going, I just started looking for, oh, I can paint this, or wow, that's really good color combination. So these things started to strike me, and these were the things that I took inspirations from. I would go out on my evening walks and I would look at the trees and the buildings around me, and they suddenly started to look so inspiring to me. All of this world became a source of inspiration to me, and. So before going to bed, I just started to paint these little things that I had observed throughout the day, that had come across on in my mind, and all of those things. So the process of creating from beginning to end started giving me a sense of happiness and a sense of joy. It also gave me a sense of fulfillment that I had never experienced before. So over the days, I gained a certain amount of confidence from the fact that there is something that I could create from scratch, and not judging myself at this point whether I am good or bad, just creating and being in the flow. Although later I did start judging my work, but not at this point. With judgment comes a realization to improve, not beating yourself up for it, but that is a whole other story for some other day. And the whole process of painting coming to life in front of me was something very magical. That was the first time I was looking at a painting as something that gave me joy, and that was not just a task. And mind you, when I say that art boosts self confidence, in no way I mean that post art on social media, get a ton of likes and comments, and that, my friend, will help you build your confidence. No, not at all. It was way before I started posting on social media that I realized that art was something that was helping me build the self confidence that I had lost. It was for the first time that I had put my self-worth in my hands, in the form of art, and not in someone else's hand, and not how someone else will perceive me. Yeah, that I did a lot. I still do. Never mind. So it was a realization that hit me. So I even did some research on this, if it was really a thing, or if it's something that only I was feeling. Turns out that there are a lot of researches done on this topic, especially by those who are in the field of art therapy and who really believe that art has a power to heal and help others in bettering their mental health. As you all know, that I'm a firm believer in the benefits of art in the field of mental health, and I keep on repeating the fact that it really helps you if you're having troubles in managing your mental health. Researches on the benefits of art therapy shows that within a short period of creating art, people really felt differently about themselves. Just 45 minutes of free art make, made them feel increase in their self-confidence and also their ability to complete the tasks. They felt that increased. But the key here is that you need to have a supportive and a non-judgmental creative space, that you need to be free from yourself, from any kind of judgments, whether it is judging yourself or judging your art. You need to be without any that kind of pressure and just have to flow yourself to create freely. Here, I would also like to mention that there are many ways that you can be creative and not just art. It doesn't matter what you do, it can be anything from writing, art, designing, playing, cooking, playing some music, even scrapbooking, pottery, photography, gardening, little dancing, etc. So, why does this happen? There are a few reasons that I would like to mention here. The first reason is that as human beings, we have so many unexpressed thoughts and feelings, and that can be very, very damaging. So, it is important to let them out in as healthy way as possible. Creativity allows us to express our thoughts and feelings and also helps us in putting things in perspective. You know how important it is to have that clarity in life. So it's really important that those thoughts and feelings, they come out and you channel them in a healthy way and not going in some another unhealthy way of channeling your inner energy. And you know what I mean here, right? The next one is my favorite. Art and creativity gives us something to focus on. It gives us something to focus on, especially it can help in taking away our focus from all those negative and destructive thoughts. It definitely is a healthy way of changing the negative energy into something that is very, very positive. So, this one is my favorite because whenever I feel low or whenever I feel that negative energy is overpowering me, I know where to go because if anything, I would distract myself, and if not feeling extremely positive after that, at least the negativity gets reduced. Trust me. Also, art and creativity can be enjoyable in a meaningful way. It would not just be that you're enjoying something and there is no meaning behind it, because whenever you're practicing art or creativity, there has to be a meaning behind it, and trust me, you will feel fulfilled after that if you start practicing creativity regularly. Next reason is that you can learn something new every time. And by new, I know in no way I mean that you have to become pro at it. But if you learn even a little brush stroke a day or a little way to mix paint a day, then that will give you happiness, that will give you a sense of joy, not putting your happiness in something that is very big or some big achievement, but these little things can bring you extreme joy, and that, my friend, is important. So if you're thinking to start, just look for something that you might enjoy, that you can try and test a few times and see if you're liking it. There can be so many things that you still don't know and you'll never know if you don't give it a try. So just go out and try different things, and who knows, you might end up with something that you truly love, and that might start working for you. Just remember that it is important to give yourself permission to create without any self judgment and self criticism. Creating without self criticism might take some time, I agree, but the benefits are worth it. It doesn't matter how good you are at something, being creative is good for your well being, and that's what matters, right? Give yourself permission to be you. At this point, I feel that I have deviated a bit from the self worth point, but you know how much I like talking about the therapeutic benefits of art and creativity in general. You might also find me talking about these benefits as well as other things that benefit from art, but just stick around, and if you're new, just smash that subscribe button and also like this video, because that will help me in reaching more and more people. This is a very new channel, and I have no clue how to make this work, but we'll keep on trying. If you also wish to check my other works and my Instagram, I also do happen to have a shop and website. You can also check them out. And all the links will be there in the description. And yeah, if you wanna just come and say hi, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'm always hanging around there. So yeah, I hope this helped you a bit in understanding why art is so important for me and why it is so important for other artists, and how it can help you as well if you look at it at that way. The whole point of this video was to encourage you to do something creative and make some art. Yeah, so thank you very much if you're still here till the end, and I will see you soon. Till then, keep making art. Bye.